Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
It's in the game.
Okay. EA Sports is in the game.
What's up, family? 18-year-old Noah Xavier Wells went bowling with his white friends to celebrate Independence Day. Everybody came back home except Noah. Noah was found dead 2 days later, and his friends, they didn't appear to be grieving at all.
A live look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Arkansas Razorbacks. We stay this day, Bob, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
All over this country, on the internet, sounding on what they think happened. Rather racial element to this.
The Razorbacks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Mexicans.
He'll bring it out. It's Perry.
Asian people.
Makes a move.
Even white people are calling
Oh,
it.
what vision.
One of those people
He's going to get loose. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Making side adjustments here.
I'm honestly shaking as I record this. I never imagined something this big could come from a
Touchdown,
that's so smooth.
Buffaloes! Quick strike through the
If
air
you've
for
been
the
in any kind
score.
of vehicle accident in the past 2 years, even if you think it was minor, even if you were just a passenger, you might be entitled to far more than you realize. Here's my story. I was stopped at a red light when, bam! A distracted driver slammed into me from behind. My neck felt a little stiff, but the car seemed okay. We exchanged info and I drove home. Big mistake. Over the next few weeks, the pain got worse. I started missing work. My car developed issues I hadn't noticed right away. The insurance company tossed me a tiny offer and basically said, take it or leave it. I almost did. Then my sister's boyfriend Marcus told me about something called free case evals. He said, dude, just answer.
I want to talk about Nolan Wells, but first I want to say this. I've had so many white people and just a couple of black people tell me, you know, you should stop using the F word, and maybe they're right. Okay, so I've listened. And from now on, I say what the fuck I want. I say fuck that shit. Anyhow, listen. Especially when we need to talk about Nolan Wells, right? 18-year-old
How do you
black kid
shut a
dead
home crowd
after
up?
going
One
out
of the
with his
best
white
crowds in
friends
college football.
out on
You come in
Third
on the
Island in
first drive
Mississippi.
and you handle
Seriously,
your
yeah.
business.
Guess
You
what?
get
The
the
white
end zone.
reflection
Palmer, this
should have
place
already
was
worked
going
overtime.
absolutely
What's today's
berserk.
white script?
And strangely, one possession in, it got
really
really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, It's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing, quieting this crowd.
That's what the fuck I do. And what do the white kids in their families do? They instantly lock in their social media, scrub their accounts, go private, and lawyer the fuck up for the certain folks even get out of the fucking way.
Running inside, it's Smith. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Jackson gonna throw it. Shoots it to the left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Nolan Xavier Wells, and turn off the comments. Do you do any of that? Or do you, as a friend,
on 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes a grab. He's got a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10.
This is why people are saying that
keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Hands it off on the counter. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
Right person is a suspect. From
the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Or expose the suspects and get justice for the victims.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again.
Control the area.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Pressure coming. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a great stick by the defender, but how about this? Quarterbacks like a smooth pocket where they can step up, set their feet. That defense did not give him that. Hit him while he's throwing the football, made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
But that's their job.
What if every moment was an opportunity?
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finds a little space, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Showing the highlight tips. He was doing all type of stuff online, man. He was saying that in Honeycomb Brazy.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's Lewis.
Right here is not
gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces.
Anything in that
touchdown Buffs. Ball that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
He commented and said,
man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense.
A video that I think showed that he was toting that 5. And
they'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Look, this is what Charleston White said right after.
The give. It's Russell.
Under the video.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
Going over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down.
Lets it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
He said they going down.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Y'all know he's in the everything coach,
Give
man.
to the running back.
Honeycomb Brady, man, I don't know, man.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Something like that. Y'all gotta give me
Can't get him to the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Play action with Lewis. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the gun on third down, Lewis. Looking for a big play. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think
guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Lewis to throw for it on fourth. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. The run inside. It's Young. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at second and 14.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the...
Might have a chance. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Running inside, it's Young. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
The sweet feet buy a little time, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant.
He was pointing stuff. And
don't pack it up, big dog.
Oh no, man, where he be on? But look, Honeycomb Brady then went to his Instagram story and he said, on some real ish, all you rap ninjas got me effed up. I never dissed you ninjas in life. But now y'all getting in my business and my grandma and grandpa, the ones that's unalive, not y'all people. So yeah, ninjas talked about my grandparents when they were living and riding for the big rat for some money. I never met these ninjas to beef with them. They strictly rolled on me for money. That's something I can never forget, real ish. So all you ninjas in the mix now like some gumbo. Bet it up. I can't believe you so-called street ninjas ain't respecting it. It's a real life ish. And Rollo or Tyler to me on blood. Yeah, I don't know why they say on blood. They gonna say on blood. But look, he said, and Cat, he alright, for real. We really fell out because these people was real rats. I just be standing on business all day, every day, and ninjas been sneak dissing and songs. I finally said some years later, now I'm wrong.
We're all moved into our new location at Hillsboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. It's the Virginia Cavaliers and the Florida Gators. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Checking in with the Cavaliers head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
To begin with Operation Sweet
The Cavaliers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
Multi-agency operation resulted in 30 convictions over law enforcement who claimed on a reign of terror in the Gotham City. These are the names of Michael Grant, who is now locked from the Muscogee County Sheriff's Office.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
Today. So, what did you learn about their
He's got great speed. He's got it out. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there.
U.S. Attorney Will Hughes and the Muscogee County Sheriff Greg Hunterman says the blitz has been dismantled.
He'll bring it out from inside, and he loses the football. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
You just can't have that happen for a return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. You simply can't happen.
Operation Keep Silence targeted gangs with lumber and nationwide accused producers of cartel supply drugs until the
great place to start for this offense.
Say it led to 30 convictions and 167 years combined in federal prison.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff for ball. They come out strong, stopping for no gain on the opening play. The Gators are in the hurry up. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Jackson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
In the red area, it's ball. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle inside on that.
Here's a give the ball. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying, because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Gators!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
To all you brothers who call y'all Bill in that street life and that dope gang selling all that dope. Allow this right here to be a lesson for you. And the reason why I say that is because, look, all of that hard work that he did selling all those drugs, right?
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Getting robbed, getting stuck up, getting home, baby. Everything that comes with that street life ends in the penitentiary. Go to the ground.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your run.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
Making music, laughing, giggling, kicking it. You see? And now you got the federal government that took
quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On the run, it's Lewis. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. Knocks him down a couple of yards short of the marker. And how about this free safety showing those tackling skills and forcing a fourth down? Now a timeout is called so they can talk over what to do on 4th and 2. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Because when you think about it, all the time that he was selling drugs, he could have been doing something constructive with his time.
he wouldn't have to worry about the field.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive.
Okay.
Hauls it in the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gonna take a shot. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, it's pretty good.
Too much. And then towards the end like this, you keep going to the
now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
But as long as you get in the streets doing anything illegal, you can bet.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
You can bet.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Handoff for Ball. Runs through a tackle. Stop is made at the 44, and it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. When I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor, he was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Gators in the hurry up.
All that belong to us. Y'all seen what they did to Pee Wee Longway.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Ball. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more before that trip to the house.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the extra point is good.
Don't say my name, don't call my phone. Once you get convicted and go to prison.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Courtney. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown. But that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
That's a great sign for this offense, man. Everything's been difficult so far. You've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
Those people that he was neglecting, he begged them for money so he can give him a
wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Flores. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Thousands and thousands of dollars to get him.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I can't remember all what happened.
Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal.
And guess what they did? Ran off with.
Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
He ain't got no choice.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. He'll keep it again on the option. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
You're going to jail or you're going to go shoot somebody's graveyard when you're in the streets. It's just too much that you got to deal with. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably wonder, say, damn, you know, Pee Wee Longway got caught up in that big-ass Empire deal.
They want to throw it.
How much time did he get?
Let's it go to the end zone.
What did they catch him with?
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Stopped in the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. Timeout is called by Virginia. That's their second. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout on the field. The Cavaliers have taken their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people will say go for it more often. I don't see the point of going for it on that one early in the game.
Snags it, and he's open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like the back.
Snared outside, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
People dying, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no way that you can go.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You see, that's a designer, so you can't just fire from everybody.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I did. I had to go higher.
Looking to throw on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
That's just how it is, and that's not normal.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And go beat somebody down to take out their anger of what they feeling on somebody that ain't even got nothing to do with it. You see?
And the Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Why did brother even get locked up? Like, how did they even catch him?
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here and lighten it up here for the first drive of the second.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
That would be his cover.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Could be an alley. They get him on the ground. Boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. The Cavaliers will hustle from the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Takes it the other way. Smashes ahead. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Trying to run its ball.
You cannot
gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's Jaden one more time. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He wasn't there, but when they did those waves and stuff like this is his studio.
They'll try to run with ball. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Might be calling a hot route.
Is that they had some wide slots.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Florida! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Instead of giving him 5 they gave him 10 more. Hey, man, here you go, man. You know, it was our mistake, man. You know what I'm saying?
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Bring the ball to the main set and then you keep that little small mistake.
You see what I'm saying? The life of a street guy. That's the life
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there it breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down. Offense in the hurry up. Rides the option, he keeps it. Makes a man miss. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose down the left side. Scoop and score! Touchdown, Gator!
Taking care of themselves, they don't make it out. Whether they get killed while they up in there, they lose their mind, or